Briefly, how was your summer camp experience?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty stressful because it was just this ongoing cycle of lab reports, lectures, and then tests. But overall, I think it was pretty worth it because not only did it teach me to manage my time more wisely, it also prepared me pretty well for AP Chem.
How much time did you spend per night? Did you have to spend significant time on weekends?
I spent about, I'd say, around 6 hours each night because I stayed up till 1 to 2 around pretty frequently. But most of it was just working on lab reports and homework. On the weekends, it was about the same time, so like 6 hours, but instead of just one night, it was spread throughout the whole weekend, so that's why I had more free time during the weekends.
How frequently were exams?
We had a test about once every other day.
Was there more work in school or out of school?
There was definitely more work outside of school because in school we just listened to lectures, did labs, and then occasionally, we had tests. But when we got home, that's when we had to do the lab reports and we had to do our homework and study, so that definitely took up a lot more time.
Do you feel like summer chem adequately prepared you for AP Chem?
Yeah, it did because it actually covered a lot of the material for AP Chem.
Did you do any prep work before summer chem?
No.
What advice would you give to someone who wants to take summer chem?
Okay, so lab reports and homework, those are a lot of free points, so they can really boost your grades. So for example, like I didn't do well in all of my tests, but the lab reports and the homework, since we did well, it brought my grade up. But on the other hand, if you don't do well on those, just think they're like, oh, they're not as important as tests, then like they can easily bring your grade down. So you need to be careful about that. Also, to study for tests, I would advise you to go through all your notes. Or if you don't have like enough time to do that, then I would suggest you do a lot of practice problems and then work on trying to finish those problems at a faster pace. That way when you take the test, you won't run out of time. And yeah, so and work on harder problems too, just for practice.